You said you and Megan went and did ayahuasca. That's a pretty fucking intense experience. Was that something worth doing? Can you actually learn something about yourself?
There was this one lifetime. On the third night, I lived 3 lifetimes. The second lifetime that I lived in this trip on the third night was I was a panhandler on the street. I was a beggar, and in my hand I had this crystal, and I kept offering it to people just as energy. I kept saying, like, you know, like, please take this good energy. Like, I want you to have it. And they couldn't see that it was a crystal. They just saw it as me with like a bowl asking for change, like just begging. And I lived my whole life lonely and begging on the street. And I had in my hands love, but all they saw was a beggar.
Well, it makes perfect sense for you to have a vision like that. You had to beg your father for love. In a sense, you were looking for a mother. And in a way, as a little kid, you probably felt like, can't somebody give me something? I'm out here begging you.
I actually never interpreted that one. I always spent time on the other ones. That one I never thought about like that. It was almost like I was looking down on the world, being like, oh, how could you see that person like that and not see that he was offering love instead of begging? But yeah, it's a good way to interpret it.
As a person who's done ayahuasca, there's another way to look at it.
Yeah.
That this was a choice for you. You could live your life that way. Or you could choose another path.
Whoa.
Hey, so Megan went too, right? Did she have a heavy experience as well?
Yeah, second night is real heavy, yeah.
Do you recommend this kind of thing, ayahuasca? I mean, it would scare the shit out of me.
I do, and you know what? I think that we owe so much respect to the forest and the earth in general. Like, there's so many answers, and we bypass it because we're made to seem like, oh, it's crazy or it's witchcraft or these things that I really, really encourage. If there is anyone out there listening, like, there's I watched this movie. It was called The Last Forest, I believe, and it was about the Yanomami tribe. And I it also is relevant because I just came from South America and just witnessed how much love and care the people there have, even after all this destruction that we've caused, like all this deforestation, all the cutting down. Dude, that we've poisoned their waters, like their rivers, with mercury, man. Like, we've killed tens of thousands of these people for gold prospecting, for land, for tree. It's not ours. And they still take us into their homes and they heal us. I was not around people that looked like me. I was with Peruvian shaman who don't speak English, who are looking at me with my tattoos and my bleached hair and my jewelry and being like, I don't judge you. I don't see you for anything other as the soul that needs to be fixed, and I'm going to do that, even though people that look like me have probably came and ravaged their land. That fucks me up, that they would still give us love and we can't even just let them live.